Hi, I'm Ken Kaplan from Kaplan Cycles, and today we have this absolutely gorgeous Harley Davidson FXRS, which was and is on display in the New England Motorcycle Museum right next door to our shop here. A very limited production FXR. I think, in fact, maybe one of the most limited production FXRs. They only made 744 of these in 1986. It was a special edition, that Harley Davidson official licensed Harley Davidson Liberty Edition. And what they did is they had Vaughn Beals as CEO, and Willie G. Davidson orchestrated a cross-country ride in '86 to the Statue of Liberty, where they presented the people who managed the statue with a check for $250,000. And if you zoom in, you'll see it has an official licensee Liberty Centennial Edition on there, 1986 or 1886 to 1986. Most people who know about Harleys understand the FXR was the most comfortable, best handling Harley frame ever made. It was actually designed by Eric Buell, and as a very limited production 744 issue bike, this one is a very, very rare piece. It has some really special features on it. One is, about 20 years ago, the gentleman who owned it, who was the second owner, bought a brand new set of Harley Davidson tins for it. So what you're looking at, if you zoom in and look at the paint job, this is a 30-year-old motorcycle, but the paint job's brand new. They just took the tank front and rear fender out of the boxes to be replaced last year. So this has only been on the bike less than a year. So it's in pristine condition. I have the original tanks, I have the original exhaust, the original shocks, the original carburetor. That's being sold separately from the motorcycle. We're only auctioning off the motorcycle itself. If you want to buy the extra accessories, the extra set of tanks, tins, the original carburetor, Tillotson carburetor with the FXR air cleaner, the completely stock exhaust and stock shocks, those are being offered up to whoever buys the bike for $1,500. If they don't want them, then they're going up on eBay for $2,000. This bike is in impeccable condition. It was just serviced recently with the top end being redone with new gaskets on it and new pistons. It has an Andrews EV27 cam, very popular model cam for this bike, the S&S Super E carb, and the Vance & Hines Long Shots pipe. So if you want a bike that's a blast to ride, this is an all-day bike. It's got the highway pegs on it, nice comfortable pullback bars. It has Metzler tires on it, front and rear. The brakes are in excellent shape. It has the progressive shocks, which lowered it about an inch over stock, so it gives a little bit better street stance. And it has a Screaming Eagle fork brace on here, the chrome fork brace, which is definitely helps with the handling. Has the chrome laced wheels, has the Harley Davidson forward controls, the upgraded chrome pegs for the passenger and the driver. Other than that, the bike's stock. If you look at the saddle, this is a 30-year-old original saddle. Very, very rare to find them in this condition with the button tuck look, and all the buttons are still there. The chrome's in excellent condition. You can see the has a Liberty Edition FXRS lowrider plaque right there. The entire bike has 43,000 miles on it, but like I said, the engine was just rebuilt, and it's got the brand new tins on it, so it's like buying a brand new 30-year-old bike. I have the title in hand, and also I have the NADA blue book right here, and I have those are some print offs about the Liberty Edition that we found. This shows the original FXRS with the CEO of Harley Davidson sitting on it. And this is the Liberty ride that they took. If you can zoom in on this, you'll see the current NADA value in excellent condition on this bike, because it's a collector's item, is $16,550. In very good condition, it's $97.85. Good condition, $73.85. I would say this bike is in at least very good condition. And if you have one of these Liberty Editions and you need a set of tins for it, they're not available. Harley doesn't make them anymore. So they're basically priceless. So not only do I have this bike with these tins, but for an extra $1,500 over whatever it auctions off for, you can buy an extra set of tins and all the stock parts I mentioned. If you have any questions about the bike, please call me, 860-916-9784. We have a licensed expert Harley technician here that went through the bike and it gave it a clean bill of health. There's no oil leaks anywhere on the bike. It runs perfectly. It's ready to go. I'll fire it up for you. You can hear it rumble. This baby's ready to rumble. If you have any questions about it, again, give me a call. If you want to come take a look at it, it's at the New England Motorcycle Museum today on 200 West Main Street in Vernon, Rockville, Connecticut. Good luck bidding. This is a very, very rare 30-year-old antique Harley that's only needs 744 of them, and it's in pristine shape. So if you have any questions, give me a call. Thank you.